Hello friends and welcome to episode 30 of Storyteller Plays Vintage Story. That's right, 30 episodes in and I've not accomplished anything. I've also not moved. Great, there's a rift in my greenhouse. I plan on doing that soon-ish. I'm still waiting for my berries. I want to get a fruit tree harvest in. And then I can maybe grab some cuttings, not that I have the inventory space for that. But then I realized, hey, I kind of want this mod so I can make bags of holding, which I probably won't be able to make for a good while if I spell it correctly. Dang it. Or, no, just bag of holding. I don't even know what I just pushed. So bag of holding is what I want, but it's synthesis arcane bag. Bag of holding is a tier 4 magic, which means I'm probably not going to do it anytime soon, but I might cheat and give myself one, like I did with the tent bag thing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I do need this Sigil of Awakening. I've been rambling this entire time. So I think I've got everything I need to make it. I need these 4 talismans. 4 Eldarthium nuggets, which I don't actually have. And then 4 lesser nexuses, or arcanuses. I can make those. I made more runestones, so this nexus is going almost full even. It's been that long since I last recorded. But I found out that if I stand next to this, it rapidly drains my hunger, so it's not even unique to this thing, which I've unplugged. So I should figure that out eventually. I've also been growing some stuff. I got a lot of peanuts ready to go. I've got these sunflowers who aren't ready to go, with the exception of this one for some reason. I'm not entirely sure how that happened or why. I'll be picking those shortly. I want to make some stuff first. But yeah, I've been just farming, collecting fish. I've got a bunch of stuff here. Light mana torch. What do I do with my chalk? Still got it on me. I kind of want to make a crystal thing. So I'm going to have to turn that back on. No, not there. But I believe if I come in here like so. Yep, that looks right. I'm going to have to turn this on. Go ahead and remove these just so that I don't break anything in the act of turning it on. There's my staff. Go ahead and activate this. And then put the chalk back down. Perfect. Return the chalk. I believe it's just 4 of those. And then cast this. I need to make more arcanuses, so this might be a waste. But boom! I've made a lesser arcane crystal. And I think I can combine 2 crystals to make a better crystal, and then 2 of those to make an even better crystal. But yeah, it's just this little thing I want on my roof. Or ceiling. Is there any point in doing that? No, not currently. Oops. If I open this book, and I go to rituals, I can see that most rituals require crystals. I believe the type is important. The one that interests me the most is summoning, because I can summon ore from under the ground up to the surface. But I don't know how to do that currently. And I'm not entirely sure if borax counts as ore. But I'm going to put that on the to-do list, because I still need borax if I want to make an iron anvil. But my goal currently is to just upgrade my spell casting, so I need that. I'll make sure. I don't know why that pops up every time I shift right click. I mean, I know why, but I feel like it shouldn't. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab these things. I've got a lot of them. I'm no longer a pacifist. I suppose that's a weird thing to randomly bring up. But like, if you look here, I made the Blackguard short sword. I can't remember if I did that on camera. I said I was going to on camera. Probably didn't though. And I've just been killing, like, snakes and stuff. Snakes are a pretty poor source of food, but you can also make them indefinitely appear. Like, if I come over here, I've been collecting earthworms and stuff again. Usually it doesn't take this long to find an earthworm. You're going to have to take my word for it that just putting these back down and waiting a couple hours in-game will cause snakes and stuff to respawn again. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only reason it didn't do it on camera just now is because I said it was going to, and it has to make me look stupid. Anyway, back over here, let's go ahead and do this ritual a couple times to get me some arcanuses. Put that there. And boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and not be wasteful. I mean, it doesn't waste it if I throw in too many, but I look more like I know what I'm doing if I don't do that. So yep, 4 more Arcanuses. I should make a Spell Forge, which is going to require 4 more Runestones. Or I can just steal them from this thing, since I won't be needing too much energy. H-do-do. Cast this again. Technically, I'm already good if I make the, Is it 4 or 2 nuggets? Let me check. Because I don't want to use up all of my temporal fragments and then need them for something. 4 nuggets, which I can make if I had any copper. I don't, for reasons I'm not going to get into at the moment. If I come into here, I can make these out of other things, though. Yeah, copper. That's just copper. Still just copper. I thought I could use tin and stuff. Maybe it's just copper. That's unfortunate, because guess what I don't have? I'll get Cassiterite. Hematite. Bunch of Cassiterite, actually. That's Hematite. I'm going to need copper for what I'm doing. I should have been better prepared before I started recording. Anybody who knows who I am as a person, though, is not surprised I'm not better prepared. I don't suppose either of you are copper. No. It's just more Cassiterite and gold. Put these away. Oh, I also found these. +5 magic EXP. Or 5%, rather. Which sounds pretty powerful. It's probably going to be the best way to level up later down the road. Anyway, if I can find my pickaxe, I can start wildly mining for copper. Where is my pickaxe? Actually, you know what? I think I know where I left my pickaxe. So let's go ahead and go get that, even though it's getting dark. If I come across any drifters, killing them is where I've been getting a lot of my my temporal fragments. Will I ever call those the correct name? First try? Probably not. Probably just the sound of me jumping through the bushes. Did I leave? So many spears over here. Anyway, here's my pickaxe. Go ahead and grab that. Oh. Whoops, empty hand. Well, that's some environmental storytelling. There was a hare in here, and now there's a dead hare and a fox. Ooh, what's this? I don't remember making this, but it's what I need. Spell Forge. Probably going to require I make that in the, Oculus. So it's going to take me a bit. But I will make that. Let me go ahead and sleep, and then just skip today. If I'm going underground, I don't want it to be nighttime, because it's apocalyptic. I should also probably harvest some of that flax and stuff. Ooh, my salt is ready to get going, and I can flip my, whoops. Let me go ahead and grab some oak logs. I can flip my, leather. Come on. And I can create stronger tannin out of the weaker tannin. So put you in there, seal it. Put you, well, I gotta grab you first. Scrape it, because I don't know if you noticed, but I have 1 backpack to go. Seal that, and then go to bed. Ow. Oh, I'm starving. I suppose I can show off how bad of a food source snake meat is. If I come into here, move that upward. So this is made with 24 snake meat. And I guess I did get 6 servings out of it. But for 4 whole snake meat, you get less than 800 satiety. Yeah, shut up. I'm eating. And it's gone, so I should probably make better food. No eggs. I caught 2 more chickens. How cool am I? What do I have? I've got chicken meat fresh for 5 days, snake meat fresh for 6 hours, 19 hours, there's 6 of it there. Go ahead and take 24 cabbage. I'm gonna chop that up. Oops. Yep, grab you as well. What else can I put in salads? Let's go ahead and start making better food, and then I'll go mining. It is in the to-do list. Yeah, I gotta chop up the cabbage first. Some foods you don't have to chop up first. Where's my knife? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, too much chopped cabbage. A recurring problem in my life. Let me go and grab that. My fish nuggets. Can I put hard-boiled eggs in there? I totally can. And I can come over here, if I stop trying to accidentally climb my ladder. And then grab some of my fish sauce. That's right, I finished making some. I even started more. That won't be ready to go for a while. Perfect. And then let's see how powerful this salad is. Look at that 135 or 1,350 fruit and vegetable satiety, and then only 460 protein, which I was just getting on the fish or meat stew, snake meat stew. I might be stupid. I think I'm just tired though. Always tired. Gonna put this back. I will use it for future foods. Put back these 0.2 liters of fish sauce. Pretty powerful. Or not. I suppose there's just a tiny bit of fish. I keep almost coming over here to attack these, because I forgot I planted those there. It's a bad spot for them. Ow. Put those away. I might as well put this up over here. Super organized. There we go. Super organized. And then down here, there's definitely still some copper somewhere. But where? I'm not above just blindly digging for it. I should grab a prospecting pick. I had my prospecting pick. Fucking hell. Well, there's a raccoon stuck in my mine, the poor creature. And a little baby bunny. Anyway, how do I get back down? Here we go. Into my own space. Node search. No ore nearby, so it's not over here. Not over here. Did I find it off camera? No ore nearby here either. Nothing. I think I already checked over there. Nothing. Odd. I remember there being some copper still. Here we go. Native copper. Trace amounts. And so it's up this way somewhere. Probably. I just have to be careful not to ruin my own navigation. I have the resources to get back out of my mine if I do screw myself over, but ideally I wouldn't do that in the first place. Right, let's try prospecting again. Native copper, trace amounts. It's around here somewhere. It's gotta be. Don't change with the music. Oh, hey. Would you look at that? It's a good thing I did go back for my prospecting pick, even though I was being stupid and already had it on my person. And I'm free! It was that close until I've already been digging for it. Not surprising. Kind of disappointing. Alright, let's get out of here. Make me this, Sigil of Awakening. I should also probably put my tools somewhere I won't forget they're there. I'm totally gonna forget that those are there. Put that back. Whoops. There we go. What my hammer? Temporal fragments. Where is the cover? Boom. That's enough to make 5 Sigils of Awakening. Not gonna do that. That would be stupid. Stupid. I do want these. Chop, chop, chop. I'm totally focused. Anyway, I think I need or I'm confident I only need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. How shall I actually do something with this torch? It's just constantly wasting inventory space. Alright, so 4 fragments, which I... not fragments, arcanis, which I don't have on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I wish I could set this book down. I need inventory space. Alright, let's go ahead and just get this thing started. Sigil of Awakening. Oh, I also made these. Rusty Dust, Mage Weave Stitches. More of these darn nuggets. I need to find a better source of copper. Alright. I don't think the order matters too much. So let's go ahead and just grab these one by one. Glad that made it in. Threw it a little low. Alright. No, I guess I have to throw those as a bunch. I wish it was consistent. Oh, why not? 4 Lesser Arcanis, that's what those are, right? Yep, 4 Lesser Arcanis. It's not taking them. Whoops, get too close to my other thing. Ingredient list. I threw all those in there. Maybe it wants the nuggets first. Yep, now the Arcanis. Those are rocks. Now the Arcanis. Okay, that was the issue. So maybe I accidentally threw the fragments in correctly. Anyway, let's go ahead and cast this on Ya. Maybe it just needs more. Maybe I never plugged this in. Actually, that would do it too. Let me go ahead and plug this in. Thank you. Yeah. The selected block was linked to the Oculus core. Go ahead and link this to you as well. And now, cast this. Well, it says the block was already linked. Perfect. By which I mean, that took so much of my in-game and real-life sanity. Sigil of Awakening. A sigil that unveils the truth hidden from mortal eyes. Powerful sigil to help stabilize the mind. Alright. What do I do with it? I mean, I assume... not that. Anything in here I can put away for storage reasons. I don't need that on me. Let me see here. Awakening. To ascend to Magic Tier 2, lower your temporal stability to 0 and shift right click. Alright. Yes. That sounds safe. Thankfully I died recently to some wolves. It's not important. But of course, now that I'm actually trying to lower my temporal stability, there are no rifts to be found. Nothing a quick nap won't solve, hopefully. I like having this here. It's a good thing that jumping into it won't hurt me. I can also transmute it, supposedly. Let's see what that does. Nothing. Alright. Rift activity is still calm. That sucks. How can I lower my stability? I could go really deep underground, but I'd have to dig down there. Now I've got keep inventory on. Let's go really deep underground. No matter how stupid this is, it is my main goal. I mean, I'm being stupid about it. What did I just pick up? Doesn't matter. I should have my weapon ready. Good, I do have that on me. I also have my hammer for some reason, just didn't put that back. It'll take 700 years to lower my stability at this speed. You know what I could do, actually? Let's just meditate. That'll lower my stability pretty darn low. I don't know if I can meditate while holding that, so let's go ahead and take it off my hotbar. You hear whispers as you start to meditate. Here we go. Yep, things are starting to get a little bit low. Alright, it's 0. Let's go ahead and do this before I get killed by something stupid. Meditation is stopped. I'm still not tier 2. Okay, what's interrupting it? Do I not have the minimum mana? Whoops. Even if this isn't working, I do want this. Alright. Something's going wrong, and it's not going to tell me what. So I guess let's just get back out of here. Maybe I do have to be full mana. Ow. We'll figure this out if it kills us. On that note, I feel weirdly safe even at 0 stability. I just haven't seen any nightmare drifters yet. So maybe if I can figure out what's wrong, this is a safe place to do that. The heck is this, anyway? Oh, it's one of those giant cogs. Ow. Hello there, Dave. Maybe this isn't one of those giant cogs. If it is, I wish it would stop. Alright, so let's see what I can do to improve my standing as a spellcaster. I'll start by consuming all of these. This is probably a huge waste. Yeah, that was like no XP at all. I wish they stacked so I could hold on to more of them. Because when 5% is some whopping amount, I'd imagine having those is helpful. I'm out of ideas. I suppose I can just pause the recording and figure it out. I'd probably just have to raise my mana tier, which sounds like something I'm going to have to do later, or at least not on camera, because that's going to take a while, especially with how fast these staves break. But let's go ahead and just see if I can't level up one more time and then do that. And if nothing else, I'll have a goal for the next episode. I'll just say that the goal for this episode was to, make the sigil. I wish I had more copper. Ow, ow, don't mind me. There's gotta be a safer way to do this, but I've yet to find it. Why am I not picking it up? Thank you. Just take unnecessary damage. Yoink. How to actually use this thing? Curious. I'm definitely going to have to make another staff before I level up for sure, though. getting my stability low, but not to 0. Meditate again. Probably going to get murked. Just a nightmare drifter is going to walk up and kill me for no reason. Alright. Back down to 0. Doesn't seem to be working still. I probably just need more mana. Unfortunate. I was hoping to get this done. Also get this thing out of my face. I don't want your weird cogs this close to me, Dave. That's gotta be what this is, but why? They usually spawn much further away. I'm trying to have full mana and 0 stability, but I'd need a rift for that, most likely. This is like the longest it's been calm in a while, and I hate it. Let's sleep to skip time. Heck yeah, rift activity is apocalyptic. Let's go ahead and eat something. Ow. Don't throw my sword, I need that. I'm just pushing buttons at this point. Before I eat it, look how cute this salad is, though. I mean, it's got the fish sauce in there, so it looks strange, but it filled me up quite a bit. What I need is more grain and fruit at this point, because I was killed by a wolf. I mean, the wolf happened to kill me, but it wasn't the most dangerous thing in the area at the time. I was also fighting drifters. Right, if I can find a rift, I'll try one more time. And if that fails, I'm just going to have to actually level up my spellcasting. Maybe dedicate a real-life hour of my life to, just casting spells, meditating, casting spells. Really? Rift activity apoc? It's calm again? Now that I'm waiting for a rift? This would be funny if it wasn't so tragic. Okay, it's a little bit funny. I guess I can put my hammer away. Either stack these feathers somewhere, or just throw them away, because I don't need them. None of my berries are ready. All of the fruit trees are going to take like 20+ days before they're ready to actually give me anything. Oh, hey. I don't think I brought these up, but I'm also not baiting them. I don't know if it does anything for the population of fish, but every time I get one on these, I just catch and release like that. I don't know, I've somehow not overfished these waters. Might as well catch and release you as well, since I'm not currently doing anything with the fish. And I'm doing everything in my power to make sure I don't overfish these waters. This one will probably be fine, since there's so much of it. I wonder if I could, like, increase the population of a specific type of fish, if I just catch and release those ones. I'm gonna say probably not, though. Can I store this anywhere? Can I eat it? No? Alright. Well, it's going in the greenhouse, since that's where I'm going anyway. I don't plan to hang out in this area for too long, so I don't know what I should replant. I actually should probably plant soybeans, onions, rice. Alright, they're on me. Because they only take like 11 days to grow. They do use the same nutrient, but that's why I'm making more earthworm castings. And if I can make soy milk from my baked goods, I can start getting a minuscule amount of dairy satiety. Although I don't think that should count. I'm not complaining, since dairy is so hard to get, but you don't get dairy from soy milk. In fact, the main thing you want dairy for, like calcium, is usually added. Good source of protein, though. So is milk. So I'm not saying soy milk is bad, I'm just saying it's not milk. How's my inventory full? Let's go ahead and put What do I have? Put these in here. I'll also put these in here so that I lose them, because that's just who I am as a person. Peanuts are going to take a while. All of this stuff's going to take a while. Let's go and just put earthworm castings on everything. A lot of this stuff is already fertilized, but I don't think in the game you can over-fertilize. Which is not realistic. Perfect. I found out you can throw worms in here to increase the fertility of the soil by quite a lot. But if the worms do manage to turn it into castings, then it'll basically just ruin the whole thing. Kills the plant. Can't use it for anything else. Let's make more castings, though. I think I've got worms on me. I do. I have a lot of worms on me. I've also got bushmeat jerky. It's just going bad, so I might as well bait my traps with it, or fish stuff. One, two. As soon as I have some fruit and stuff, I want to do another cooking video where I just make things. What I should make are some crocs. But I also don't plan on staying in this space very long. Certainly not long enough to need crocs. And I mean like this food storage solution, not like, you know, footwear. Let's go ahead and bait my traps, and then I guess I'm going to end this episode in anticlimax. I'm not baiting these, so it is interesting that I keep getting so many fish. I wonder how powerful they would be if I were baiting them and I made lures. Unfortunately, lures are not what I made out of copper. I made spiles. Alright, everything baited up. Let's go ahead and put these away so they don't go bad. And then I can show off my spiles. Bushmeat jerky cured. Throw this in there like that. I don't think I can make jerky out of snake meat. Wouldn't be very good if I could. No, I can make sausages out of snake meat though. Those would definitely not be very good. Anyway, not this one, even though I could. But I put a little spile in a bucket over here. Contains 0.63 liters of fresh resin that will eventually dry into resin. Not nearly as much resin as you would think. And then some, but not all of these maple trees have one as well. But they don't seem to be producing sap at the moment. Wait. Never mind, that one is totally empty. But I can boil down maple sap into maple syrup, which will provide some healing. And the reason I want fruit, or not fruit, but like just any food with healing, is so that I can start sacrificing health for mana. As soon as that is a thing I can do. Go ahead and put these seeds away, because they're just taking up space in my inventory. I could probably cheat and give myself 4 bags of holding, and I would have no space in my darn inventory. Let's go ahead and set this here. Here. There we go. It's not like I've got a greenhouse with tool shelves specifically for stuff like that. There we go. It's not like the rain is going to give me less worms. In fact, now it feels like it's giving me a lot of worms. Probably totally unrelated to the rain. Oh, snake! Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped. It is weird that it's not fighting back. And it's also weird that it took 3 hits. But yeah, if I cover this thing up, that's like 2 snake meat right there, but I've gotten as much as 4 from just a tiny ass snake. So it's not the best source of protein, but like for what it is really good, infinitely renewable. Except for maybe in the winter. Come on. I almost feel bad for killing this snake. Maybe it was the chosen one, that's why it was so hard to kill. Yeah, look at that. Got 4 from it. It's like, that's enough to make some soup right there. Not a very hearty one, but... I mean, I guess you could make a hearty soup. It just depends on the amount of servings you expect to get out of it. Kind of disappointed that I'm unable to level my magic. Leveling my magic and then finding what other cool things I could do with it was kind of the focus of this episode. Is this granite? No, it's conglomerate. Alright. For storage reasons, I try to keep my similar stones next to my similar stones. It's a lot of magic. Let me see here. Can I make Spellforge? Totally can. I put all of my Rift Bloom away. Not Rift Bloom. You know what I'm talking about. Shifting fibers. Alright, how do I actually make runic parchment? H. No, it's not like how I was doing it at all. It's almost like I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and grab this, find out what I need to make the Spellforge. If I can make that, actually I'll call this a successful episode. Even though everything else about it was disappointing. Spellforge. Yoink. Alright. I need 2 of those Elderthorn Nuggets, Spellforge Frame, 4 Lesser Arcanis, and 4 Mana Stone. You know what, I can make that now. You do. There are torches in here, right? There were torches in there. I've got them on me. No, not there. Here. Don't worry about the snake meat. It'll be fresh for a while. I'm so tired. Alright. That's not enough. Is that all I have? Maybe I can't. No, I've got 6 on me still. I can make it. Might as well waste this ritual. Just making a single one, though. Where's my staff? My kingdom for a bigger hotbar. That would just confuse things more, though. Alright. Actually, that made 2. How many do I need? 4? You know what I don't have now? Is these. Boom, that feels like a huge waste, but I need those. I think I just need 2. Not there. 2 there. Alright, 4 Mana Stone. I do need those on my person, but then I think I've got everything. I need these on my person as well. Just gonna put that shell in there, and then I'll wonder why the hell is this in here. Why the shell is this in here? Har har har. I'm so organized. Alright, 4 Mana Stone, have. 2 of those, have. Yep, got everything I need. Let's see, the order it wants them. 4 Mana Stone. 2 of these. 4 Lesser Arcanis. Boop. And then just this. There we go. It's synthesizing. I need to cast this on it. Sneak right-click to reset synthesis. Do I get my ingredients back? I probably would, but I don't want to chance it. Once knowledge is gained, anything can be created. Nice. Put that there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a nice looking stone. I don't want to just use dirt. Oh, I can use conglomerate. I have no memory of making more conglomerate cobblestone, but I do a lot of weird shit around here. That is exactly enough to do what I'm trying to do, but there's no way I'm that prepared. And again, I guess I don't remember making the frame either. Where's my pickaxe? I think I left it leaning across the house. Or against the house. Look at that, I remember things. I should be able to just safely take these. It'll turn off my nexus, but this one will actually continue to gather energy even when inactive. Yeah, it's missing the whatevers, but it should continue to collect energy in the dark. Or I mean in the light, the opposite of what I said. Go ahead and turn this thing on. Spellforge. Insert runic scroll here. I do think I'd need to connect these. Runic scroll. Runic parchment. Did I learn any spells? Rusty gear, apprentice robe. Just gonna make a tier 1 runic scroll. Yoink. Spellforge. Oh, that's just synthesis. Blank parchment, and then one lesser nexus. This better be actually how I do this, otherwise I'm wasting a lot of resources. I suppose I should learn these mods before I play around with them. I grab a lesser nexus while I'm in here. Put these back. It's kind of wild how quickly I'm blowing through these nexuses and stuff. Boop. One of these, and then just cast this on it. Alright. Scroll acquired. Do I just put this in here? Equilibrium. It's the only thing I've got. And then what does that want? Well, maybe I do need to charge it. Let's go grab my ley line, whatchamacallit. Put you here for now. Grab you. Now is it cooking? Incomplete. Magic runes are missing. Oh yeah, most things require magic runes, don't they? It's probably just this. Select the spell and hit create. And that's going to take some time to do what it's doing. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Not that. I don't actually know how long this is going to take. I should have been better prepared. Kind of want to take these off of my Oculus and put them back. On my Nexus here. Waiting for essence. How much essence do you need? $250 of any type. Thankfully, there's still that much in there, but $420, nice. Cast transmute on this block. Time remaining 14 minutes. Like real world minutes? You know what, it's fine. I guess I'm just gonna pause the recording again and check that out. This is just going to give me a spell scroll, which is not infinitely recastable. But we'll check out what Equilibrium does. Alright, I leveled up once. Let's see if I can do this. No, seems like I'm going to need more than one level to actually be able to do this. Unless I was interrupted by my meditation, or not meditation, my stability going up. How much longer do you have? Really? I only spent 3 minutes before getting super bored, distracted, and trying to do something else. That doesn't sound like me at all. What if sleeping will speed that up at all? Yeah, 8 p.m. is a good time for a nap. Well, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's see here. Why is it so bright at 5 in the morning? Nope, still has 11 minutes on it. I'm gonna have to wait real time. I couldn't get out of my, thorny things. Not my dirt, I want the sword. Alright, come at me, scrub lords. These guys can kill me in like one hit. Because I've got... ow. No armor. And the strange habit of falling into holes. Whoops. Alright, one did. If I could get them to kill each other, that would actually be a lot faster. Come at me, scrub lords. But don't actually hit me. I would not survive. Can't help but notice I did not actually seem to get any temporal fragments from that last one. I actually got some temporal fragments from a wolf once. So anything can drop them. Drifters just tend to drop more, which makes sense. Could y'all, like, hit each other or something? That'd be swell. So another one did. Maybe it dropped some temporal fragments for me. Oh, I need to be cautious of this hole. What was that sound? Where are y'all coming from? Because my stability's gone back up. Maybe taking a nap with my stability so low has created some weirdness. Did a single one of these drop an arcane fragment? Oh, there's a dead chicken over here. It's killed by a lightning strike, which is funny. Alright, let's go ahead and just start carving up these dudes. Oh, sweet. Some string. You shouldn't have. I should repause the video and come back as soon as my equilibrium spell is done. I already know what it does, so it's going to be a bit anticlimactic. Heck yeah, temporal fragment. And another one. Maybe I only get them if I carve. Sometimes. Or if I just didn't get close enough to pick them up earlier. Anyway, I should really pause the game again. Ooh, I can make that into more fragments. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Grimoire of Synthesis Equilibrium. 1 blank runic parchment times 8. So I guess 8 blank runic parchment. Talisman of Enchantment. Shifting Fibers, Bone, Lesser Arcanus, and a Temporal Gear. That would just give me a Grimoire, which regulates body temperature, which is not something I currently need, which means I can probably safely stop playing with Spellforge for now. But that does mean that this whole thing was a waste of time. I mean, I need to level up my mage level anyway, so I can start doing more cool things. But for the meantime, that's a huge waste of time. I was going to immediately record another episode, but unless my food gets ready, like in-game food, less than a day for a lot of these, so who knows, I might do episode 31 very shortly, but it'll be cooking focused rather than magic focused. Because I need to level up before I can do too much more fun. Anyway, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell.